bring up the. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it was muted on YouTube too. Damn it. All right, here we go.
Oh, you're muted all the way around. You had me
Yep,
muted. You
talking to
actually had you
myself.
muted. Oh, good
Morning,
Lord.
Ruben, Gardenom. Much green out open today. Even Zoom's popping right now.
It looks like Zoom found some support, doesn't it?
Yeah, Sava is the one that hasn't. Yesterday we were talking about that 60 test. It was either going to break 60 and go to 70 or get rejected at 60, but looks like we did pull back to a new low here, and if it does crack 50s, then let's see where it finds support. But Zoom, yeah, it's taking off. Maybe 300 today for Zoom.
Uh,
We'll see. We'll see. AMC still at 47, hit 48, 58
well, your,
pre-market.
your
You think we
Tesla's
see
kicking
50?
ass, dude.
What?
Your Tesla's kicking ass,
Oh, I
or at
haven't
least
seen
it
a
ran.
pre-market.
Well,
734.
yesterday it was doing excellent.
Zoom 296. I also had an alert for support SPRT. Let's see.
Yeah, it's dropping. Early.
27.
Yeah, the rug's getting pulled. CNBC talked about it this morning, calling it a meme stock, and said, "Oh yeah, and it's down 50% from its recent high." I'm like, "Yeah,
Spot hit new highs though, pre-market. That's insane. I can't believe this. AMC, yesterday we had like this crazy run up right at open. I hope we see that today as well. Today might be the day we hit 50 again. SPRT did an Ortex update. Let's take a look. ZM is still shooting up. 297.
yeah."
This is
CNBC.
exactly. Uh-huh.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is exactly what Sava needed to do. Just rip like this. But we're not necessarily seeing that. What were we gonna say? CNBC what?
CNBC had Ehor on this morning.
Really?
Yep.
Good old Ihor. He's back from vacation.
Well, he's back from the dead or something. I don't know. I think they had him in a gulag.
Oh wow. SPRT has 79% short interest according to Ortex.
Oh,
Uh,
but he's no, 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 no. That's not what he said. He said you've got to factor in all of the volume, and he's like, the short interest they had, it's gone. He says that if these people that are playing for a big squeeze, uh, those shares have already been recovered.
so that was a squeeze already.
Yeah,
I wonder why Ortex is still showing 79 though.
because they don't update for 2 days.
But it's been more than 2 days.
You're right. It has been, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been. This
Shit,
this play was this play was hot.
maybe
Like
they take longer to update.
I
Well,
mean,
you got to
but wait, wait,
understand.
wait,
You got
wait,
to
wait,
remember who owns them.
wait. Ihor also tweeted yesterday about the SPRT short interest being high, I believe. You know how he spams a lot of. All right, here it is. 15 hours ago, 60%. He has it at 60% according to his Twitter, with a 94% fee. I'm not making this up. Take a look. This is yesterday from his Twitter. So I wonder why he went on this morning to say they're all covered if he's still putting out some fake info. You know, that's what I don't
Well,
understand.
he started talking about BBIG, and it might still be a play, but he was like, he was sitting there. He flat out said uh, that Spurt is um, if they're waiting for a big squeeze, it ain't gonna happen.
Let's see. He also put out another tweet. Uh,
Okay, there it is.
the fact that the squeeze would be very minimal. It's like gallon. It's like adding a gallon of water to a pool. Yes, the height of the water of the pool change, but only slightly. The long side will be the main price driver. AMC's pulling back 46. I don't even feel like touching SPRT anyway, so I'm not too interested. But Phoenix brought up something interesting. He said this is a bear trap. So he's probably thinking it's in a bounce. I don't
What's
know,
a
man.
bear
Stocks are
trap?
crazy.
Hold
SPRT.
on. Yeah, okay.
We'll see what happens. We're seeing a nice little rebound here on AMC off the lows, maybe to 47. I want to see 50 today so bad. Let's take a look at SPY. Still
Just look at
green.
those two. Look at those two just running together.
I'm telling
Go
you,
figure.
Apple short. We're gonna have to wait on this one because look, 154. After it breaks the all-time high right here around 150s, that 52-week high as well, it's just gonna keep on running. Probably 160s to be honest.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yes,
Yeah,
wasn't it yesterday?
2 days ago because yesterday I think we pulled back or stayed flat.
Yeah, it might have been 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. This can probably hit 160s.
And then shorted.
And then it would be a nice short. What's going on, Crypto
I'm,
Bird?
not, I'm really not that confident in that statement. I don't know that I would because Apple tends to turn around and go, "Oh, really?"
Yeah, that's what happened last time. I shorted it too early. It would have to be probably next. Oh, it's already September. I forgot. It
Yeah,
is
it's September
September.
1st.
In 18 days, exactly 18 days, we'll see. Because usually SPY has that pullback right around the same time.
Yeah. Morning, Darth.
What's going on, Stacks a lot? SPRT short interest almost at 80%. Yeah, that's according to Ortex. And I've never seen. Oh my gosh, did it just go up like this? The cost to borrow 324% max. Not even GameStop or AMC had a cost to borrow like this.
Yeah, never.
The minimum is 199. That is ridiculous. New iPhone drop? That's coming out 18, no, September 18. Oh no, we're not talking about the iPhone drop. We're talking about the drop in SPY. The pullback it usually has are on that mid-month level on the daily. If you take a look here on the daily on SPY, these highlighted areas is where it tends to pull back. And if you take a look at the dates, it's usually around the 19th of the month. May, June, July, August. We're gonna wait for September's pullback, which will probably most likely be to that purple line, the DMA. My guess would probably be like 445, like right around here. But no, you're right. The Apple does, the iPhone does come out as well. I think people are putting the money in things like Apple, Facebook, and Microsoft as defensive plays. They know the sell-off is coming and they want to minimize their losses. No, I think if there were to be a sell-off, these stocks would also sell off.
Yeah, they're going to.
They're gonna
They're
sell
not.
off too.
They won't sell off as bad though. I think so. I mean, it's a safer place to put it than a lot of other stocks. But no, I mean, they're gonna retrace too. There's no question.
Yeah, huh? I think the only way to hedge is probably like get some puts or some calls on the VIX. Or go short. I don't know. GameStop just hit a new high. Whew, 225. What are we at? Like $2 away from the high? AMC's also waking
Yeah,
up from the
a
dead,
couple of
baby.
days ago was what 227. Yeah,
Yep.
almost 228.
There it goes. 26. Oh my gosh, 228. 228.
No, Darth, I won't be doing that until probably right around earnings. I want to see what the earnings does to it.
January vibes, absolutely. 229. GameStop, I've noticed, is usually the first one that hits a high before AMC does. 230s. AMC's coming as well for the new highs.
Good morning, Almo.
230s.
Wait, crypto, you sold your AMC and your GME? Okay, time to ban you.
50 soon, 50 today maybe. We don't know. Usually they say September is the worst trading month of the year, right? September.
Bloody September.
It's
Always.
either going to
Well,
be
I
super
mean,
bloody or going up 9%. That's what I saw a post that said yesterday. Bloody
yeah,
September.
but if you go back and compare it to the market crash and the 80s, no, because of inflation and all of that. No, it gets real bloody.
All right, we'll
Good
take note of
save,
that. We'll
crypto.
take note
Good
of that.
save.
We'll take note
Huh?
of that. We'll take note of that because the SPY hit all-time highs pre-market at 453. I'm a
Hey,
semi alert.
that's another one. He
What?
that
Workhorse?
Igor mentioned. Workhorse. Yeah. He said it does actually have a high short interest.
Well, all the
But then
shorts.
again, he works for S3, and S3's, one of the owners of S3 is Citadel, so it could be the corporate line, misinformation, disinformation. Don't know, but he did mention Workhorse on CNBC this morning.
Well, this one does make sense because I think a lot of the shorts piled in when they lost their contracts, right?
Yeah,
That would
I
be my
mean
best assumption.
they lost out on the United States Postal Service contract, and I haven't seen anything with them getting any new contracts. So I don't know how good that play would
Let's
be,
go.
but I mean,
Let's take a look at it, actually. It might be a squeeze play. We don't know. Let's take a look at the Ortex data, see what it says.
yeah, I mean it might be, but you got to have some kind of you got to
38.
have some trigger.
38%. What's the flow on that? Morning, Pam. Who wants to bet, says Monster Buddy, that today we're going to see some small hedge fund exit their positions. Major buy-in presents today and watch the volume on GameStop. Well, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Sava's actually bouncing back. Nice. Did Zoom pull back again? No, it's still kind of holding steady here at 297. Looking for 3 on this. And for Sava, we're still looking for a retest of $60 in which we saw yesterday. So, oh, BBIG is moving back up. I just got an alert for that too. 861 looks like it's moving in coherence with GameStop and AMC. How about BlackBerry? Oh, BlackBerry 11.99 high. Nice. Well, I agree with you, Monster Buddy. There may be some margin calls today. We don't know.
Crypto, you might want to rethink that because the swaps mature Friday, and the only thing that might drive uh, GameStop up next week is going to be the earnings. So I suspect that AMC's coming down right along with AMC. I mean, right along with GME right after earnings. You may want to rethink that.
That's also another reason why GameStop's actually seeing some volume right now, and I think why it's kind of leading the way ahead of AMC is because of the earnings. We saw vice versa when AMC had its AGM and earnings. Oh, when is it exactly? The 8th or ninth? I'm sorry about that. I know you
It's
guys
the eighth.
mentioned it.
It's 9/8.
Oh, GameStop.
9/8 after hours.
It's coming. It's coming. These stocks want new highs, but there's some selling pressure at the highs here. It's the battle of 50. I don't know how strong that wall at 50 is gonna be. We're already seeing some resistance at 48. Let's just break that.
Pull up your level 2. You can see.
Yeah. Well, we're
Okay.
kind of far away from 50 though. Not really, but AMC doesn't move like GameStop does. $4 or $5 a pop. Workhorse utilization was 100%. Let's
Actually,
see.
he's asking that. He says was Workhorse.
This is showing, yeah, occurring 100%. It is actually, not was. Well, assuming this is 2 days old, maybe that's dropped. We'll see in 2 days. AMC's breaking 50 today, but not maintaining it. I don't know about that.
I don't know if it breaks. It depends on
Because,
how well it breaks it.
yeah, exactly. Because when it broke 40 like nothing, and it maintained it. You know?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
I mean,
Let's
it's
take a
all in
look
the
at
strength on
this.
how fast it goes through. And there's BBIG, huh? It's halted because it's ripping.
No way. Oh, man, I love these halts. It got halted. Absolutely got halted. Is support doing the same thing? No, support's actually still retesting the lows at 27. Wah. This one's actually lagging in the back. BBIG is going to be interesting. Let's set an alert just to watch this. 30-minute chart. How we looking? Ooh, 10.59 was the high. I wonder why this one's actually holding up ahead of Did people just move from SPRT and just go to
I would,
BBIG or what?
well, I got to tell you, it's CNBC, EHOR. I, there could be some influence there.
Kyoto says all the degenerates are rushing out to buy 50 more calls.
Now, I'm wondering if because he mentioned Workhorse, and he actually mentioned Sava too, I think. he called Sava a short squeeze play and a meme stock. I'm like, really?
It's like every stock is now a meme stock.
Well, yeah, anything Reddit likes, anything Reddit talks about is now going to be termed a meme stock. I guarantee you.
It's insane. AMC hits 48 and then goes down to 32-ish, then goes back up to mid 40. Seems like it's been doing that pattern forever. At
Well,
least it's holding, man. That's the way I
if you
see it.
see a pattern,
Maybe
what
play
would
it.
you do? Ah,
Maybe
make some
play it,
money.
right? You know?
Absolutely. I mean, it's the same thing. When you kept seeing patterns in Tesla, you'd sit there and trade that thing back and forth all day long.
Absolutely. Like when we were at 650 on Tesla, I just knew this was gonna rip. I sold it too early, to be honest. I sold it. It's almost gonna be $100 early if I would have held. But these patterns on Tesla, I know I'm like at the back of my hand, and I'm not willing to buy Tesla right now because I know it's gonna come back down. Zoom, 298, baby. This is exactly what we were looking for on Sava. It's about to hit 300. It has a nasty gap to close, and this is probably
You did
another Wall
say
Street stock,
300.
huh?
You did say it was going to hit 300.
My calls have been on fire except for Sava. Sava's the one I kind of. This is not playing out kind of how I wanted it to, you
Hey,
know. But
Sava blew my mind.
you can't
I
win them
actually
all.
thought it was. Yeah, I thought Sava was going to, go through, go under 50 yesterday, and it surprised the hell out of me.
I didn't have too much of a doubt that Sava was gonna hit 50, but I didn't think it wasn't gonna bounce like this. I thought it was gonna hit 50 and then rebound hard. Well, it did hit 62. It rebounded like 12 bucks off the low, but I was looking for like 70 bounce, not
Yeah,
62 and come back down. AMC, GameStop is looking a little stronger than AMC. I'm not gonna lie. 46 AMC, 227 GameStop. Let's see, is BBIG unhalted? Absolutely not. YouTuber
not
Chris
yet.
Sane pumped SPRT and BBIG yesterday. Chris Sane, I don't know who that is. Let's go see. Chris Sane. This guy has 500,000 subs. I've seen this guy. Oh, yeah, he's talking about BBIG. ATER is probably another pump stock that's.
Guarantee, because I saw it rolling across the crawler Monday, if I remember right.
Damn, these some of these stocks are at 52-week lows, man. So these stocks have nowhere to go but up. Trade
Well, I
Matt.
mean, most of these stocks that they're looking at, they're all low float.
Mm,
Uh, and uh, a good number of them are pharmas, so easily manipulated, easily.
especially when you like you mentioned they have low float.
Yeah, I mean, I saw another one that's sitting right around $1. I forgot to write down the name of it, and it had 1 cent move, and I'm like, why is that coming across the crawler? I mean, it's $1 stock. It went up 1 penny, so it was a 101 last sale. I'm like, really? Y'all are putting that crap up there? Why
Any
don't you just telegraph it?
anything but AMC and GameStop, right?
Pretty much.
Eric says Trey and Matt put out videos saying AMC is gonna rip. I feel like they want retailers to keep holding so they can take profit while people hold it back at 47 so they can rebuy at 39. I think they sold out at the highs. I think they did right. They did rebuy at the bottom. I don't know calls or options, whatever it may be. I think they did buy at the bottom. I think it was kind of obvious that we were gonna break 40. We are talking about the 40 break like 2 weeks ago. BBIG's unhalted. Let's go see this bad boy. 975. Let's see if it holds here. I don't want this to get halted on the way down for those of you guys that are holding. They know the trend. They see the trend. They're smart guys. They're smart guys. Oh, 990. It's about to hit 10. The high last time was 10 something. 10?
Almost 11,
Yeah,
1097,
10
wasn't it?
something. 1090, 1059,
1059.
1023. Look at this break. Look at these orders. I'm gonna take off the level 2 because I feel like sometimes my computer gets slow when I have like the times in sales, the level 2, 1045. It's about to hit a new high.
It's also about to hit a new. It's about to hit a new halt.
Ravenstone says 1161 all-time high. Yep, 1163. AMC's pulling back. What is going on? Second time we get rejected at 48. Take mental note of that. 48 is the second time we get rejected. We pulled back from 48 to what? 39. Hopefully we don't retest 40s again. I'd rather much have this pull back and hold 45, in which we're still honoring these higher
This
lows.
this is hunting, stop
Stop
loss
loss
hunting.
hunting. Where would these stop losses would probably be at 46.50 and at 46. So let's take a look at the level 2. Is SPY pulling back? Are we seeing some blood in the markets or what? No. Actually, I think Nasdaq's ripping. I think Apple should be hitting new highs too. 154. Not bad. Zoom pulling back. Look at this. 46. Stop losses probably went off there. Halted again. 11. They got halted at 11.
I told you it was coming. I
Oh
told you it
man.
was coming.
That's funny.
But somebody just about doubled today.
Oh yeah. There's a guy that's out there, probably changed his life with options on BBIG. I don't know. Happens with every stock. You have the big winners and you have the big losers. You'll see him on Wall Street Bets later. I sold AMC right now to buy Workhorse, more shares at a lower price. The fib on AMC from 77 shows that 47 was the resistance. The Fibonacci retracement, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I see an Elliott wave on GameStop. I don't use the fib, so I wouldn't know, but it's kind of apparent that 48 was kind of a wall there. Hopefully we retest that today.
Monster Buddy sees dead people.
Well, what did Moran say? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are the days AMC and GameStop go up, and Thursday and Friday are the days they pull back. It's Wednesday today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
September 1st. Hmm. When is the CPI? The 12th, right? Or the 13th of this month? Every month. I always forget the date. That might be an interesting short. Not on AMC. BBIG is the new AMC. I
Oh
don't think.
my
I
God,
don't think.
Kyoto. Why are you doing that?
I don't think any
Why
stock can
are you
compete with
poking the
GameStop.
bear?
I don't think there's any stock out there that can compete with AMC and GameStop. Sure, they might have their rallies, but they're not. They don't sustain. They don't stay relevant. They don't. They disappear. Look at Clover. Clover was gone. Rocket Mortgage. What was another one? Wendy's was even popping at one point.
Well, hey, it was another meme stock because we talked about it. Well, not we, Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, Jesus. And that company's been around how damn long? And
Too
it's a
long.
meme stock?
Too long.
Really? I mean, AMC's been around for 100 years. It's a meme stock. Jesus.
We haven't heard from Adam Aaron lately. I know he's planning to sell a little bit of stock soon.
He probably doesn't want to talk because, yeah, his 10B51 or what, 105B1, whatever the hell it is,
10B51.
probably fixing to come in.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming he gets a higher share price. Because when he mentioned that we were, what, low 30s?
Yeah.
AMC nice little rebound.
He'll definitely make more than most of the other officers that sold.
Adam's sons probably sold some of the shares. Oh yeah, Adam Aaron gifted 500,000 shares to his kids.
Yeah, 500K, 250 to each.
Mm-hmm. I would have sold half and held the rest. I hope someone told him to STFU. Dude was tweeting like a teenager. No, he still tweets about the movies. But to be honest, I've been wanting to go to the movie theater, but there isn't any good movies out there. Like,
Well,
if you guys went to AMC,
you remember when they were bringing back 50s and 60s movies?
oh
I was like,
man, yeah.
oh my God, you got to be shitting me. Really? They're recycling that crap? I can watch that crap on TV all day long.
If you guys went to AMC, what was the last movie you guys watched and was it good? Because I'm trying to go to the movie. I love the movies personally. I'll take that over any day of just sitting here at home. I know you're the opposite. You'd rather be here because you hate people.
I don't hate, I just don't like. There's a difference.
He was tweeting 3 times a day. I don't think so. I have a bot on Adam Aaron. Every time he tweets, we get the tweets in the Discord. Still seeing some selling pressure here
I
on
don't know.
AMC. We're oversold
I
now
don't
at
know
this
that I.
point.
I don't know that I set Adam Aaron up in there.
He is there. He is there. Elon Musk is there
Oh,
too.
is he?
BBIG.
Okay.
BBIG is still halted. Let's set some alerts. I did see Kong Godzilla. That one was good. I'm trying to go see the Halloween one, but that's still next month. Dart says I haven't been to the movie since 2008. I mean 2018. BBIG.
Uh,
Oh, unhalted. 1150. Does it tank and get halted on the way down? Or do people say, you know what, we're going to diamond hands this. We're going to buy more. It's going to go to 12, 13 bucks. 1163, 68, 71, 75, 80. Oh my gosh. 1190. It's about to hit 12. I can feel the FOMO circulating through my veins right now. But it can get halted on the way down. That's the scary part. Because I think, oh my gosh, that's an ugly red candle.
oh, damn.
Stop losses got wrecked at 11. Look at the, oh my god, look at the time to sales. It's bloody. Nothing but
Yeah.
blood. So I got halted on the way down. That's the
People
problem with
had
these
trailing
stocks.
people had trailing stop losses on.
Yep.
Victor, there's a new
Damn.
Halloween series movie coming out. It's like Halloween, 19,341.
They should have just left them for dead. Why are they bringing them back? Adam Aaron, let's see his Twitter. United 93. That's the one we're talking about. Top Gun. Murder She Wrote.
Well, at least it got halted.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
some of those people that are holding BBIG will remove their stop losses now.
All right, let's set an alert. Let's go back to AMC. If AMC can hold 45 today, I think that'll be a big dub. I know we're down 2%, but 45 after getting rejected at 48, I think that's a win. Last time we pulled back to 39. So holding at 45, I think that's decent. Even
I
now,
like
we're looking
Ingergarden.
oversold. We're looking oversold
I
on
like
AMC right now.
I like Ingergarden Gnome's idea and have Macaulay Culkin as the villain.
Oh, from the freaking Home Alone series?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he'd be the right fit.
Hey, Christmas, come on.
It's just a different vibe though.
I don't care.
I watched a video yesterday about having patience when buying stocks. They say sometimes doing nothing is something when it comes to FOMO. Well, you get better at it over time. Once you start taking massive L's due to your FOMO, you start to realize like, damn, it's not a good strategy, and you just kind of cool off. You don't chase a lot of these stocks. You just watch them and observe. But it actually comes up with the tuition. You have to pay the tuitions. Rob picked up a movie reference from the 90s. What a surprise, right? It's gonna rain today. Morning, Boker. Watching y'all while I ride on the bike. It better be a Peloton bike.
No, he's got a I don't know, mountain bike, I guess. It's not a 10 speed. Wait a minute, I thought you took your car out this morning. Come back and get the truck?
There's a couple of
Yeah,
Home Alones,
see,
I think,
Bad
too.
Bag gets it because Macaulay Culkin, when as he got older, he started looking rough.
I've seen tweets about it. I've seen like the comparison of when he was a kid in the movie till now, and it's rough. That's why I don't think he'd be the perfect. Hopefully, he's doing good too. Illinois woman arrested for using fake vaccine card. And look, she spelled
Well,
Moderna wrong. She put Moderna with an A.
well, that's a 7 year. That's what, 7 years and a felony, I think.
Moderna.
Because unfortunately, that's a federal document. Just because it has CDC stamped on it.
I can't believe that. Are people like not? That trips me out, man. All right, AMC should be bouncing now, baby. Let's go. Get on with the program, AMC. Let's break. What is this? Let's break 56. I mean 46. This is oversold. We should be at 46.40. I'm expecting a bounce to 46.40 right now on AMC. Let's get it. 7-year sentence.
Well, I think it's up to. It doesn't start at 7, but yeah.
Let's go. AMC's above 46. Hold above 46. Let's go to 46.40. Just your nice little bounce here. Hopefully we don't get rejected. See people buying that dip. Let's go to Ortex on AMC and see if that SI changed. I don't think we've seen it this morning for AMC. We were at
Actually,
13% or so. We're at 17. No, we were at 17. So we're still at 17 SI for AMC. It hasn't really much changed. We bounced around from like 14 to 19 to 17. So we're still kind of in that range. 20%. 20 or 21 was the highest I think we saw on AMC.
no, Darth, it's not.
My BBIG is printing. I'm glad to hear that, man. I know it's got halted on the way down. I need to check that out really quick. But hopefully it goes to 20 bucks. Yeah, it's still halted on the way down. Hit 1190. Still waiting for that. AMC still looking juicy. We're still waiting for a 46.40 rebound. Up, 46.24. Was looking a bit oversold, so can't blame him. Workhorse is looking good. Yeah, that one has 30 SI or so. Above 10 now. Uh-oh, BBIG's unhalted. Can I get halted on the
When,
way up?
when Ralph is going 90 miles a minute, does anybody sit there and think about maybe the guy that's at the track calling the horses?
I used to go to Santa Anita all the time. I used to love it. And then I started realizing that horses were dying there. And I
Yeah.
stopped going. Workhorse needs to follow. Let's see what direction AMC BUIG gets halted. Up or down? Oh man. Hopefully it goes up, man. I want you guys to win. GameStop holding 222s. September 8th, huh? Earnings next
Yep.
Wednesday?
Earnings report next week
I want
after.
to see
That's right.
250 plus on GameStop before that date or during that date too.
Okay, I've been overruled. You're an auctioneer.
I'd rather not. LCS playoff announcer? What is that? What's an LCS?
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of soccer or some crap.
Sava is moving again, looking juicy. 54. Did we get the 60s again today? Nice, Sava, nice. We tested 50 again for like the fourth time or third time. Let's get a rebound on this sucker. League Counter-Strike? League of Legends? I don't know.
Oh, so Legends Championship Series or something like that. Not sure what kind of announcing you would do on that though.
Like the gaming commentators, like for esports, like Call of Duty,
Yeah, I don't watch those either.
they do commentate for anything.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my word.
Ortex tweeted 100 million in losses pre-market on AMC for short sellers. Ever since Ortex got called out for their false data, I've never seen them tweet anything negative about AMC. That's interesting. AMC still holding 46. I think a big dub for AMC is if it holds 45 today. It still sets us up for a nice push tomorrow. GameStop
Said
222.
that yesterday.
No, but it was different levels. Yesterday's was I think like 40 or something like that. But we didn't even touch 40. Every week it's just higher levels. Oh, BBIG isn't halted, guys. It was unhalted 9:45. GameStop pulling back. Did anybody actually sell at the peak of $11.90? Or are you guys still holding? Yeah, they have commentators for golf too.
I know, yeah, but those guys whisper just like they do in tennis. No excitement. It's really bland and monotone and might as well go to sleep. But you can't go to sleep in tennis because all the players grunting and groaning and yelling.
Oh yeah. Let's go GameStop Ortex.
and they're hitting a little yellow ball that isn't hard. So I'm not sure what the hell they're grunting at.
GameStop Ortex is 12.88%. What do you think about that, Rob?
I don't think.
You think it's completely BS? You think it's 100 triple digit SI for GameStop
Um,
or
well, if you count it, well, actually, yeah. No matter how you count it, if it's float or if it's outstanding, then yeah, I think it's triple digit.
hmm? What was the other website you used? Shortsqueezeinterest.com or shortsqueeze.com?
Shortsqueeze.com.
What are they showing?
Oh no, I haven't opened them up in forever. Let's see if I can even find their damn tab.
Morning, Junzi. Good morning from New York City. BBG made me some good tendies. Have a good day, brother. Likewise. Hopefully, it continues to go on higher. Wherever there is a skill competition, there's always someone with no skill who provides commentary. Actually, these commentators have skills, to be honest. I'd be
Yeah,
there
still.
thinking not what to say. I'd be there just the worst commentator ever. So I always respect these guys too, because they
That
never
would be me. I'm the worst commentator.
they never run out of things to say. They're always talking about something. Well, they have some
Even if
type of
it's not.
talent. I was about to sub BBIG at $12 so close. I think it might revisit. We don't know. Holding 973 right now, where exactly was the first halt, 975, right around there. So it's not doing too bad. I mean, assuming you didn't buy at 12 and chase it up here, then you're not holding a bag on this. You're not a bag holder. AMC still looking like it's finding support at 46. I'm still expecting a somewhat of a higher move up to like 46.40, 46.50 before we have that reversal back to 47.
Short squeeze is showing 11.98.
11. That's right.
0.98. Yeah.
So not
66
so
short
far
volume.
off.
66.42 short volume yesterday. Daily short volume. 54.3 average.
Utilization.
Doesn't have utilization. Short squeeze ranking 531 on a scale of 0 to 100.
Utilization for AMC still 92.
Let's see what AMC says. I used to watch both of those on this too.
Nathan says he bought a $4. There we go, AMC. Let's see a nice
Uh,
little rip here.
oh yeah, y'all aren't gonna want to listen to this one.
Give it to me.
Zero
For what?
AMC.
That's fake.
No, they're generally pretty damn good about it.
Zero SI.
Zero SI. Daily short volume, 34.93 average.
Tesla
So yes,
740.
yesterday's really yesterday's uh 7.70. Well, actually, that might be today's because the day's already started. I would have had to pull it before hours or after hours, but 74.76 right now trading volume today versus yesterday, of which 34.93 is short selling.
Tesla hits 740. We're going to 750 on this sucker too. BBIG is coming back up, 1025. The question is, does it get halted on the way up? AMC still seeing pressure here at 46. I don't want to see it fall 40 from under 45.60. I don't want to see new lows. Why
Wait
is
a
there so
minute.
much damn selling pressure on this? So GameStop going down, like that tells us that AMC is next now because you know they were short together. But they do have the same pattern. Oh, SPRT still tanking. New low, 26.37. This one's not sustaining itself like BBIG, AMC, or GameStop is just coming directly
Well,
down.
hold on. BBIG just started. This one's on the last, this one's on the dump side now. So, because SPRT started what, Friday,
Like Thursday or
Thursday?
so. Yeah.
So it's on the dump side. BBIG is just now on the on the pump side.
So they're just moving from stock to stock.
I
Interesting.
think what they're doing is trying to leave. I think they're trying to get retail to buy into these on the FOMO, and then they're going to, do rug pulls. They're just trying to take retail money and break them from being able to do it. And the more they can spread them around, the faster they can take retail money.
I wouldn't be surprised to see another stock like Workhorse be the next short squeeze play, or maybe
Well,
Salvo. We don't know.
Workhorse is a go-to. I mean, it's when was it? 6 months ago, 8 months ago? Hell, maybe it was even last year. Um, Workhorse was one of these.
Yeah, I wonder like 40. It was a short squeeze Canada, like
Yeah.
you said, like a couple months ago. So it does have that former history like GameStop and AMC. So we don't know. It might be Workhorse.
Well, I mean, once they lost the contract, I guarantee you that the shorters went whole hog shorting it. So it's probably even a better one. But they've got to get a contract. They've got to get something
Some
going.
catalyst.
Yeah,
So we'll
they've
we'll
got to
keep
get some news.
we'll keep that one on the back burner. Hi, Raf, what do you think about the negative beta on GameStop and AMC? If the market collapses, we rise, I party. Good news. We are expecting for the next global financial crisis. I thought we covered the negative beta like back in March. That it was just, of course, negative beta means that if the market comes down, then these stocks are gonna go up. The negative beta was what, like negative 20, according to like the Bloomberg terminal, something
Yeah,
crazy like that.
there was a time it was like -60 or some ungodly
That's
number. But
insane.
it all depends on the time frame you look at.
But I remember watching the market come down and GameStop also pulled back. So I was like, where's the
Right,
negative beta on that, you know? That didn't make
right.
sense. I don't understand that. GameStop, I mean, AMC has seen some pressure here. We saw a nice little bounce, but not what I wanted. Why is there so much pressure today? Hmm. Somebody track Ken Griffin's plane, man. We need to know where this guy's at right now. No, -4 for AMC, -6 for GameStop. Yeah, at one point we were like -20. Someone showed the Bloomberg terminal. You never got approved for that, by the way, right? I know you're trying to pay for that. The
No,
terminal?
I never got approved for it. And I never heard back from them. And $24,000 a year for still outdated information. And no thanks.
What's the negative beta on AMC right now? I don't know. I'd have to check Yahoo Finance or something.
No, Maxim Clement says it's 4 for AMC and -6.
Trending tickers
Oh,
on
what
Yahoo
was it?
Finance. Lucid.
Yeah, -4 and -6.
Oh my god, what a shitty stock, and I can't believe I have Lucid.
Oh, well, actually, no, it's not. It's not a shitty stock. Um, the pipe financing expired today. It's not just Lucid that's doing it; it's their warrants too. Their warrants are selling off, but it'll be a good buy here in day or two.
I'm holding forever, so I don't even care. Statistics, AMC. Beta, 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 beta. Mine's showing 1.31. Not sure where you guys are getting negative at. Or Yahoo is. Mike says he bought Lucid. I want out. I want him to produce a vehicle. That's it.
Well, the
They promised us this year in April or
okay,
September.
okay, and they announced what 6 days ago that their plant in Arizona
Arizona.
is open and running.
That's what they said in April. We just
Well,
give them the benefit of the
this
doubt.
time they invited people out.
They did the same thing as Elon. Elon's always so off with his dates. The Cybertruck, the semi truck, all that was supposed to be out by now.
And we'll see the semi truck about 2050
The
the
Cybertruck in
Cybertruck.
10 years.
Yeah, I'm thinking 15, but okay, I'll give you 10.
We'll see.
But that Lucid Air, from what I was reading up on it, that thing's got some hellacious range.
Oh man, it
I mean,
looks nice.
it blows everybody else out of the water.
I've seen some billboards out here in LA, Lucid billboards, and it looks really dope. I mean, Peter
Yeah,
Rawlinson used to be one of the engineers for Tesla on the Model S back in 2012. He left and
Yeah,
started Lucid.
I like the lines on that Lucid Air too. It looks sharp.
I like the Chinese one, the X-Bang with the wing doors. What do you call it? Suicide doors, X-wings, or X doors?
Yeah, the Gull Wing. Well, they're not even Gull Wings. They're what is that one that does that?
Model
Lamborghini,
X.
Ferrari.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Ventador.
yeah.
Yeah, no, no Ferrari has the wing doors. Oh, actually, yes. I think the LaFerrari, if I'm not mistaken. AMC, stop freaking pulling back. Telling you, someone needs to track Ken Griffin's plane. What's a good price to buy Lucid? Bro, I bought a 31. Can you believe that? It's at 18. As AMC folks say, anything under than that, it's a discount. I'm sure Ride will have a
Well,
truck soon, as soon as Nikola. Ride's probably like the worst EV on the list.
they did this stuff to GME yesterday, and then in the afternoon sell off they started way too early. So it's going to be an interesting. It'll be a slow day. It'll get interesting for a little while.
If it keeps on
Coming after.
pulling back and dumping, it's gonna find support. It's gonna find support somewhere, and then it's gonna have a nasty rebound. Maybe
Yeah.
45. 45 is what we mentioned this morning. I didn't think it would have tapped 45, but from the looks of it, looks like we're headed there now. And if we do tap 45 and hold support there, then by the end of the day, we should see a nice rebound. This is the second time we got rejected at 48. Keep mental note of that. Second time. AMC's gonna counter GameStop.
Yeah, I want to buy a truck that I can push downhill and make it look like it's going
Yeah,
uphill.
Nikola. Get yourself a Nikola truck.
As long as I'm going downhill, I don't ever need an engine.
I would never buy that ride stock. Seeing a nice little rebound here. Let's at least see somewhat maintain on that rebound. We're not seeing that yet. We're still seeing some pressure on there. If you could see the times and sales, every time it hits like a new high, 57, it pulls back. You see some red. That's not what you want to see. You want to see a sea of green orders come through. What's GameStop and AMC's volume? I'd have to check Yahoo Finance really quick.
2,100,000 for GameStop.
You guys are quick on this.
Almost 28 million for AMC.
Well, at least we're not back in the days when we were at 800K for volume, right?
Well, I don't care either way.
You're unfazed.
It's when GME starts getting up to 10 million or more that we'll start seeing stuff. But I don't see that happening. Well, actually, shit, it's early yet. We
Earnings?
might get close today.
Maybe during earnings you'll see that for sure.
That would be nice.
And we're definitely gonna stream earnings for GameStop. The last time we did that, we got like 10 copyrights on this channel, so it is what it is.
Wait a minute. Last time you streamed earnings, that's true. Yeah, that was I was thinking you were sitting there saying you got that on the annual shareholders meeting, but no, yeah, you're right.
No, yeah, it was GameStop. So we'll have that for sure next week too. RIP WFC? What is that? Wells Fargo? Ooh. Oh, look at this nasty pullback on Wells Fargo. Are all the banks dropping right now or what?
No, just Wells Fargo. Well, somebody was joking around and said, they had to draw straws and Wells Fargo lost. Wells Fargo's the sacrificial lamb today.
Isn't Wells Fargo like the worst bank out of all of them?
I hate it.
This is my first ever bank account was Wells Fargo. I have US Bank now, but super ass Wells Fargo. Kramer just jumping? Or Kramer just pumping? Let's go to Kramer's Twitter, see what he's crying about today. Mr. Jamer. What's going on, Full Metal? Welcome back.
Don't you dare, don't you dare
Disrespect Jamer?
disparage the monkey's name.
Jamer. His name's actually Ham, by the way, the first ape in space. He's not pumping anything. He's just posting pictures of his dog. It's like National Dog Day or something. I don't know. AMC holding 45.60s. We're not looking too bad. Heat map check. Tech is looking juicy. Is Apple hitting new highs or what? Do we short this now? No, I do have a feeling it's gonna break 155 today. Though Tesla's on fire. It's going to
You know,
750 probably this week. GameStop won't squeeze that quickly, running up slow. Also, they're saying for AMC, I think Trey is the one who originated the idea that AMC is gonna squeeze like Tesla, somewhat of a shorter, not as quickly as it did back in June when we hit 70 and we just went parabolic. Yeah, Full Metal. We're talking about Lucid yesterday, and today Lucid's just it's poop on the fan, poop on a stick. And I have some Lucid, so it sucks. Yeah, I don't plan to sell it anyways. I remember when Lucid was or at the time it was what was before the SPAC? What was the ticker before Lucid? What was it? I have it at the tip of
uh,
my tongue. Someone tell me. Before Lucid, man, before the merger. Well,
hell, that was only what 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
yeah. I have the name, the freaking ticker. Too many tickers at the tip of my
I
tongue.
know. That's what I'm thinking because I would remember this one too. Shit.
CCIV, yes, thank you so much. Remember when it was at $70? Everyone was going crazy over it. At my mind, I was like thinking this EV company doesn't have any cars out yet, and the valuation was ridiculous. What were people expecting? I don't understand that.
All they had was a concept. They didn't
That's
really
it.
even have a plant.
That's
I mean,
it.
what the one they got up in what is it? San Francisco area, the Bay Area. That thing's tiny.
That's all they had, and people were going crazy over it. AMC 4580. Telling you, we're overselling this bad boy. I'm expecting a rip on this. Let's go. Oh yeah, that was the concept of the Tesla squeeze with AMC. I don't know, man. AMC is not Tesla. But I think you do have the same parties also shorting that shorted Tesla, also shorting AMC too. Charles is one of them too, which he was completely wrong on Tesla, by the way. I think he covered some of his shorts, but he still is short on Tesla.
Oh, and I don't know if you read this, Ralph, but I sent you just a stray thought that I had this morning. Can you just imagine owning an EV in
Louisiana?
Louisiana right now?
I actually saw a video on Twitter like 2 weeks ago of a Tesla running through water like nothing. It was just
Yeah,
cruising through water.
I'm talking no power.
Oh, no, then probably not.
You got all those cars sitting out, sitting out in front of the gas station waiting to get gas, and what you see a line of Teslas sitting outside a power station waiting for power to come back on.
Well, you just take turns pushing the car. Just take turns, swap out. Next. I bought the pre-market dip, 7 shares from 100. Nice. Boker says the Enzo has crazy doors too. Is that the Lambo? Oh no, that's the Ferrari Enzo. That's the older Ferrari, I think. Yeah, 2002.
Well, if a Tesla can straight up float, then you just roll down the. Oh, okay, it's electric window. Never mind. Open the door and you use a paddle. There you go.
Or just roll down the window. You don't even have to open the door.
Oh no! If you don't have power, if you're out of power, you may not be able to roll down the window. So you got to open the door.
That's right.
There's a solution for everything.
Absolutely. AMC 46 testing again. Nice. Let's just maintain this little rebound we're having here. I don't want to see new lows. I don't want to see this get ugly. Electric cars take too long to charge. Practical. It's about what, like 30-40 minutes for a full charge on a Tesla? Nothing too crazy.
Who was it that was talking about? Oh, good Lord, what was it? Some charging company that's putting these charging
Charge
stations.
point?
Huh?
Charge point?
I don't remember. But
There's
I'm
three
like,
of them.
but they're sitting there saying, oh, they're making all sorts of money, blah 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 blah. Like, Okay, you're talking about restaurants. You're not talking. Somebody mentioned it's like the gas station of the future. And I think it was over on. I think it was over on Morance's Discord. But I'm
Uh,
like, yeah, if you can show me, a gas station of the future where electric cars are charging you, you're there for 15 minutes and you get a full charge. Okay, but if you're not going to show me a battery that's going to get a full charge in 15 minutes, not without burning up.
right. Bro, I'm telling you, 30, 45 minutes, you get a full charge, 300 miles. I think you're cool.
But it's not going to be a gas station type thing we think of today, a 7-Eleven. Because if you're, and I jokingly said this, if you're spending an hour at a 7-Eleven, you're either homeless or dealing drugs.
Oh man, talk to me about that. The 7-Elevens out here are scary, to be honest.
I
Charge
think they're
points.
scary. I think they're scary everywhere except like, in Europe and Japan.
I was thinking, do they have 7-Elevens in Europe? Are they everywhere like that? That might be a stupid
Yeah.
question, but hmm. I thought 7-Eleven was like their 911, or is that like 411 or 211? It won't be a pull up gas, it'll be like parking with a bunch of plugs.
See, Kyoto. I knew Kyoto would come in on the defense for 7-Eleven.
I like 7-Elevens. Here in Japan, they are awesome.
And I think he said something yesterday or day before about um, it's not your standard gas station sushi or something like that. I mean, it was funny what he said. I can't remember exactly how he phrased it. Actually, no, 7-Eleven was based out of Dallas for a long time. They may still be headquartered in Dallas. I don't know.
I heard Workhorse wants to make postal vehicles electric. That was the whole contract thing.
Yeah, but Eric, that contract, they lost that contract last year.
Yep, they lost it a while back. That's why it went from 40 to like the low, which I don't even know what the
Yeah.
low was. 7-Eleven headquarters is in Dallas, really? 7-Eleven Japan. Why are you guys saying 7-Eleven Japans are elite? Let's see. What's the hype about 7-Elevens in Japan?
And the only reason I know that because I used to live there.
You guys heard it here first. Rob used to live in Japan.
No,
I'm just
Dallas
playing.
fool.
I'm just playing. Yeah, I was taking a look at the Google pictures of the food they had there.
And,
And
and his mouth is watering right now like
no,
Pavlov's
because
dog.
the first thing I thought about was sushi, and I don't think I'd ever get sushi at 7-Eleven, to be honest. Maybe if
And you
GameStop hit
might,
like
you
three,
might, hey,
if
you
GameStop hits
might
300 next week, I'm going to 7-Eleven. I'm buying sushi. If I get sick, I get sick.
you
That's
have
the
to go to
deal.
the one in Japan where you won't get sick,
Unless Kyoto
where
wants
it's
to
made
ship me some
fresh every
sushi.
morning.
Oh man. And it'd be here in the morning. We'd have to eat sushi at 6:30 in the morning from 7-Eleven.
So you'd be streaming from Japan? Cool.
No, from here. I do want to go to Japan though. Ford is going
Well,
all
now you know
electric in
now
Europe.
you know somebody that's over there, Kyoto.
Kyoto,
Just let them know
baby.
when you're going.
Absolutely.
Because Marantz is going to let him know when he goes over there.
Dude, buy 7-Eleven sushi in Japan. That's like buying your drugs at 7-Eleven America. Quality.
Oh man. Yep, pipe lockup.
AMC still at 46, not bad. Let's take a look at BBIG. Still finding support at 924. Zoom kind of pulling back here, 296. They didn't quite see 300, but it is what it is. We're kind of just flattening out right now, finding some support levels. It's exactly 1 hour after the market opened, so what can you expect? Things kind of cooled down a bit.
All right, if y'all go to Japan, y'all are going to also have to go to Kyoto's GameStop. which I think he's also going to make into a 7-Eleven. And an AMC. He was going to show movies on clouds, I think is what he said.
I will ship you instant ramen from 7-Eleven and you'll be blown away. I'm still waiting for that AMC GameStop news that Adam Aaron promised us that they were going to reach out. To be honest, I don't think anything's going to happen with that. Even
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Adam Aaron himself, just the way he answered those questions, his tonality, he didn't seem too promising. It didn't seem too promising.
That's it. It was to merge AMC and Blockbuster. You're right. I'm sorry, Kyoto.
Huh?
He was going to restart Blockbuster in Japan.
Baba is coming back, by the way. So this is exactly how Sava and Zoom might play out, by the way, too. Like Baba is find support and just start to rip. It's gonna take some time though. I eat ramen every day. That's not good.
That's how he buys stocks. Eat cheap, throw the rest at stocks.
That's what they say about college students. They just eat ramen every day. I don't know. I'm too bad. I don't know if this is the start to the Workhorse short squeeze. 10.59. We're talking about this at open at $10. At 59 now. I don't know. I'm gonna set a couple of alerts just to keep this one on watch so I don't forget about this.
Really? Y'all have rental movie places?
Redbox, no?
No, look at what Kyoto said. They have stores still doing it.
Like Blockbusters?
And he says you can't restart Blockbuster.
Well, I know you could rent out video games from like the Blockbusters. I think one time it became cheaper to rent out the video game and don't give it back, and they would charge you less than what the game was worth. That was like a little hack. You can still buy Blockbuster shares. I don't think that's a good idea.
You can. You can buy the entire float or the entire outstanding shares for like 375,000.
So I could become the full-on owner of Blockbuster, the majority holder. Oh, AMC still coming down. This is what I was worried about. We had a nice little bounce here to 46.20, but let's hold this level. Let's not see sub 45 on AMC. Ramen is how you get your bulk up, lift and eat. There's no protein in ramen, is there? It's just carbs.
Total carbs, but you can use carbs to build up.
You'll get big as in fat, but probably not muscle-wise.
Just depends on how hard you work out.
There's a video rental near me. Don't think that's where they're selling though. Oh, crypto beard. Oh man.
Okay, I don't even want to know why you were in Thailand, Darth. I'm not gonna ask.
I
And
had a
don't care.
layover in Japan on the way back from Thailand. The airport is insane. Nicest airport toilets ever. Really. I think I might go there just to use the restrooms and come back.
No,
I
you're
could
gonna go over
imagine
there
though.
and get 7-Eleven sushi.
Oh, that's right. No, I'll get it here. I'll punish myself. Wait, let's see this. Nice looking airport.
AMC to 39, time to get back into spurt. Oh boy.
Is Bert still coming down? 26. BBIG still at 930. It's like whatever's right now with these stocks. They're just kind of flat. Even Tesla, Apple hit the new high. I'm telling you, it's going to 160s before we short the sucker. I was in China for 3 months from September through December. When? 19, 20? DD earnings today. It's running. I forgot about DD. That was another meme stock. DD. Remember this?
Uh, no,
This one had the IPO when Kramer was pumping him like crazy, and then it tanked. You don't remember? He's
no, I don't remember. But if Kramer was, pumping it, then yeah, it needed to sell off.
Some toilets in Japan have a pre-recorded courtesy flush.
I'm still trying to figure that one out. I'm like a pre-recorded
I'm trying.
courtesy.
I don't understand that. I'd rather do my own flushing. DD is a legit company. I don't know, man. Reminds me of Baba.
I'm trying to figure out what good the sound does. It doesn't get it. Uh,
Moran says he got food poisoning last night on top of the Rona.
oh damn, son. Sorry to hear that, Marantz. Hope you feel
Yeah.
better, brother.
What did you eat? Don't tell me ramen. 7-Eleven sushi? Or do you think the Rona might have facilitated like some food poisoning? I don't know. I'm no doctor.
Well, it's gonna. I mean, I've had it, and yeah, you just don't feel good at all. So it might just be an offset. I don't think you really got food poisoning, but it'll make you throw up. It gives you the runs. It's just nasty all the way around. That bug sucks.
He had a Subway tuna sandwich. I love Subway tuna sandwiches, and I'm disappointed that they got
You
exposed that their tuna is not
you
tuna.
oh good Lord, you are not gonna sit there and spread that lie, are you?
Hey, they published it, man, and to be honest, I've always had like this weird suspicion that food like this like the Jack in the Box tacos. Have you had the tacos, the 50 cent ones?
I
That's
love those
it's
tacos.
tofu. It's not even meat. Did you ever know that? It's tofu. It's not
Okay,
meat.
so then Taco Bell's meat is tofu then too, huh?
I don't even know. Hopefully, their McDonald's sells fried chicken in China. I can't
What?
believe you ever actually believe it tasted exactly like tuna, and it turned out to be some type of paste. And I love Subway. I haven't been there since then. Yeah, Kyoto, that's like a mess up your stomach. I kind of imagine that. Taco Bell meat is pigeon. Ugh. I mean, it's high in protein, right? It tastes good. Just close your eyes and imagine.
You don't have to imagine. I used to work for Taco Bell, way back in the day.
Hmm.
No, it's real meat because I was the one browning it and putting the seasonings
Hey,
in.
but you said back in the day, so things change, you know?
Oh, good Lord.
You said when you worked for Arby's, right?
You conspiracy theorists. Jesus
Put on my
Christ.
little full hat.
Y'all are
You work
hilarious.
for Wendy's, right? You said oh, not Wendy's, Arby's. You said
I work for
the Arby's
yeah.
meat used to be legit. Now you said I don't know what. It's
No,
all fake
no, no,
now.
no, 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 no. I didn't. The original Arby's roast beef was all pressed and formed, and it was oh boy, how to say this. It was like you take everything that you're not going to put into packaging for steaks and roasts and things like that. You throw it into a grinder, then you throw it into a blender, and then you kind of add in some gel and wrap it in plastic and food coloring and dye, smoke flavor. Then it gets to the Arby's, and they kind of cook it in the ovens, and it turns nice color. And but when it turns into all sorts of nice rainbow colors, time to get rid of it.
Rainbow colors. Artex tweeted BBIG short interest update. BBIG reaches a new record high of 1190 today with 2.4 million new shares borrowed at an average cost to borrow of 26%. Utilization is still 98% with the 40.56% of free float. Oh, Eric, I saw that comment. I think that's funny. Like the movie Demolition Man. I've never seen that movie. Talk about the only restaurant left because they outlawed meat. Ryan says he worked at Arby's. Can't confirm rainbow colors.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you don't serve that. You don't eat that. If you see it on your sandwich, take it back.
AMC still trading sideways. We're finding support. Not necessarily too bad. BBIG starting to move up again. That's an alert. Slowly but surely. Hopefully it doesn't get rejected at $10. I do want to see it hit a new high. For those of you guys that are holding.
Oh, Darth must have been to France.
As Burger de Rat. That's what I understood it as.
Pretty much. Yeah, the rat in France, drowned rat seems to be a delicacy of some kind. I'm thinking, no, thank you.
Like Ratatouille. Demolition Man is an amazing movie. It basically predicted exactly where we're headed in the world. Demolition Man, huh? Am I the only one that hasn't seen it here?
Probably.
What's going on,
And you're
David?
the one
Yeah,
that
I'm
goes to the
still.
freaking movies.
Oh, this is probably like a 1993 movie. I wouldn't be surprised if AMC starts premiering this. Oh, AMC back at 46. Sylvester Stallone. Are you too young, Ralph? They brought the plague, didn't they? I don't know.
Rats? Yeah, they did. Well, they were a carrier of the plague. Fleas brought the plague.
47.15 is key for AMC. Why 47.15? I'm curious. I would expect the high to be the key, man. That's the second time we got rejected. The bubonic plague. Oh, the fib. Yeah, you're right. 46.15. We're moving, baby.
Moving without GME. Go look at that. Interesting. Okay, Ralph, time to go ahead and short Apple and Tesla.
I'm waiting. Nope, Tesla never short. I don't even think I could short Tesla on here.
Damn it, I was hoping I'd catch you on that one.
I want AMD to fall back. AMD had its nice little rally here. 122. I remember watching this stock like 3 years ago. Bounce around like 20, 30 bucks. The jab is the plague. Says Gatsby.
I disagree, Gatsby. I've had that damn thing twice, and so I went and got the jab, and I'm not worried about it.
I think it just depends on the person.
Hey, go through it once, and you will never ever worry about that jab.
I never got the Rona and I still got vaccinated and I feel
Yeah, but
normal.
your school made you.
No, it turns out that they didn't require it. Can you believe that?
Okay, well, where did you get the word that they required it?
I saw it on the website. It said it's required, and then like right before the semester started, they said it's not required, but it's required that you get tested, something like that. I didn't even care about that point because I already had my first vaccine. I'm like, I have to get my second one. Why would I only get my first one and I get my second one, right?
Yeah, because it only gives you like 40% immunity. Might as well go get the second one.
But some
At
other
least
schools are requiring it though, and I don't know how students feel about
it's
that.
hey, it's no different than having to have children having to have their shots before they go to kindergarten and elementary school.
Yeah, the Tdap. I think that's what it's called. The
Yeah.
HPV, Tdap, something like that. HPIV.
No, I don't know about the human papilloma virus, but yeah, there's all sorts. Your whooping cough, all of those.
I retook that one by the way. When I went to get the Rona vaccine, they said it's been time because the last time I got it was like elementary or middle school. So I redid that one. That one actually hurt way more than the Rona. Like the Rona one, they injected it, it didn't hurt, but they did that one. I think it was the HPV or the other one, and that one hurt. I felt that one for sure. A paranoid mind makes anything worse. Well, Moderna is currently banned in Japan. They found some small metal particles in the vaccine. The 5G.
I heard about the little black things floating around in the vaccine, but I thought they had determined that that was pieces of rubber from the actual needles. I thought that's what they said. But yeah, what was it, 2 days ago? They basically threw out another million doses because of this stuff that was floating around, the contamination floating around in them.
Do you know how many vaccines our military take before they are even deployed? I do not.
13.
13. The Johnson & Johnson shot did hurt, made me lightheaded for a bit. No, not rubber. The news broke out saying it was reacting to magnets.
Interesting. Those metal.
And you
Hmm.
said Moderna, right? Kyoto?
Uh,
Oh, he
yeah,
did.
they
Damn
were
it.
Moderna, but they're not being manufactured here. They were being manufactured in like India.
That's the one I got. The Rona shot is gene therapy. It doesn't keep you from getting it.
Oh, Boker, yeah, I'm about to put you on timeout for that one.
The Bill Gates vaccine. Oh, I guess Bill Gates is tracking me right now. He knows where I'm at.
See, there you go. Bad Bags
I,
got it
I like
right.
that
The
comment. I
government
like
doesn't
that
give
comment.
a
If you
damn.
think, if
We
you,
poison ourselves freely.
if you, if you think the government needs to poison us through the vaccine, you're crazy. Have you seen the typical Americans' eating habits? I think
I
that's more
mean,
deadly
Jesus.
than the vaccine.
When I die, I won't even need to be preserved because of all the preservatives I've eaten.
We have way more iron in our bodies than the lies they keep coming up with. I just love seeing these conspiracy theories.
Yeah, and you believe them too.
That's
That's
sometimes
what's
it makes
fun.
me double think.
I just look at it and I just go, yeah, okay, that one is not credible. That one, yeah, okay, there might be a smidgen of truth to it. Okay, maybe what, 5% truth. I mean, it's funny as hell. I mean, when I got my shots, my ex walked up to me with a magnet and put it on my arm. She says, "You feel that?" I said, "Yeah, I feel the magnet on my arm." And then she moves around. "You feel anything?" I said, "I feel you moving the damn magnet around on my arm." "No, do you feel anything under your skin?" "No."
I kid you not, we're just talking about the vaccine, and look at this news article that just came up. The fourth case of contaminated Moderna vaccine report in Japan. We're literally just talking about this, and the article just came out right now. I can't make this up. Reports that several black particles were found in the Moderna vaccine in Kanagawa. Yeah. Let's see. Scroll down. This is the fourth actually. Could be metal and reacting to magnets. Last week. Uh
Yeah,
oh.
that's what Kyoto was talking about. At least I think it was Kyoto.
But has said that the rubber stopper material appears to have gone into it during the manufacturing process, which could contradict last week's
See,
report. So it's rubber.
see,
It's either rubber or
see,
metal.
but if it's rubber, it's not going to react to a magnet.
Absolutely.
So, so yeah, and the one I saw on TV 2 days ago when the Asian CNBC Market Watch or whatever, they were talking about they thought it might be rubber from the manufacturing process or in the actual needles, but if If another one's coming out saying it's metal, who knows now? Oh my God,
That's
Boker.
my favorite conspiracy, the microchip. The microchip. Or the 5G. Those are the best ones.
See, that's what I have fun screwing with people. Yep, my 5G reception's so much better.
I even troll myself with people like that. Like, did you get vaccinated? Yeah, I feel like the 5G. I have better cell service. Like, you should get it.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the Rona is Fauci made. The truth is not coming out. The Rona was made for the
Oh
vaccine.
God. Okay, now, all right, now, all right, we're going completely off the rails here.
Well, the stocks aren't doing anything. The stocks are just shooting sideways. GameStop is stuck at 218. I'd rather
I
just talk
know.
about something else and talk about GameStop moving a couple
So you want to
pennies.
talk about conspiracy theories?
That's way more
Okay.
entertaining than these stocks right now. Speaking of 5G, what about GSAT? Their contract with Apple, what happened? They had the Apple news yesterday. It broke out. Actually, it was like a buy the rumor, sell the news. It
Yeah,
actually pulled
but I
back.
mean, it's holding at $2.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Speaking of 5G, what about GSAT? What about Apple, man? Slow stepper. We're looking for 160s in Apple. AMC still trading sideways in this range. Resistance is at 46.40. Support is at 45. I don't want to see it crack 45. I don't want to retest 40s. I like that Google suggested things based off my search record. Really don't like that it makes suggestions based on what I talk about. Your phone listens to you, man.
Your phone, your Alexa, your yeah, all of it. Yeah.
That's interesting. You'll be talking about like new vacuums, and out of nowhere, your ads would come out with like vacuum searches.
Well, I'm surprised. I'm surprised my Alexa didn't ask me what I wanted because I got one. I got two within earshot, and when you called in, I said Alexa mute living room television. Oh, okay.
Let's test that. I'm so surprised. I have a feeling Japan will be the first country to pull the plug on this whole scam and throw the big pharma to the wolves. That's the reply on the article.
No, I'm not reading that, Phoenix. And Ralph, don't you dare read it.
Alexa,
I'm gonna hurt you.
sell all my GameStop shares.
And she said, "Sorry, I don't know that one."
I don't pay for hand. I want a new vacuum. I want a new vacuum. Always take your. Oh, I've heard about that one. Always take your battery off of your
All
phone
the
when you're
phones
doing anything
nowadays
that could be
don't have
considered.
removable batteries.
No, no. Okay, listen to this. If you charge your phone 100%, right, and you leave it right next to your bed, why when you wake up it's less than 100% if you didn't use it? You know? Is there something
Because it
in
was
there
listening to you
listening to you
snore.
sleep? You know? Have you ever thought
And
about
then you
that?
cough when you sleep and you give away all your dirty little secrets.
Or when you
Yeah.
turn off your phone, when you charge it 100%, you turn it off and you leave it next to your bed, you wake up, airplane mode, whatever, and there's battery there. Why? I wasn't using it. I was talking about getting financing to buy a commercial building. The next day, I was spammed to death with loan opportunities. Is Ortex worth the money? I did not pay for
Oh,
it.
no.
I'm using Rob's account because he was kind enough to give us the access to his account. But I'll let Robert answer that. Rob, is it worth 600
Hell
bucks a year?
no.
There you go.
Hell no. Even their notifications
Nope.
of
Hey, it's not
in-store
the
buying
apps.
are
I'm that guy.
delayed.
I'm that guy that has a habit of closing every app I use after I'm done using it. I don't know how people have these 30,000 apps opening at the same time. I close them all the time. I have that bad habit of just closing them all the time. And speaking of the new iPhone coming up, what's that product obsolete or where they slow down the phones on purpose? The iPhones, they make them slower so you can upgrade.
Not so you can, so you have
So you
to.
have to. You can't close all the apps off. So they're still running even though I close them all. That's ass.
Unless you restart the phone.
If you keep it, Robert, I'll donate to pitch in since you guys are kindly to check the stocks for us. Yeah, I'll check up stocks if you guys want me to check it up.
Why do people keep retracting their messages? I want to see what they say.
I'm not saying anything. I see the messages on here.
CryptoBird retracted his message.
No. He says keep
He
your
got, he,
phone. It's still showing on my end.
oh, is it?
He said keep your phone on the other side of the room. You will sleep better. Don't tell me don't tell me about the waves. Those Bluetooth waves, if you keep on your Bluetooth, or that's why people don't like using headphones that are Bluetooth or wireless because of the waves that damage your brain. Or I've heard that if you sleep with your phone, there's the chance that it might explode. Like I've seen people, I read that somewhere someone died because their phone exploded. Device care on Samsung phone closes them. I would never use an Android.
Hey, bad back. When we went from, two tin cans and a string, that's when we lost it. That's when we lost control.
There was a tractor trailer crash in West Virginia that was carrying Moderna vaccines. They closed the road, biohazard, hazmat, of course. And the DoD took over and closed the airspace over the crash. It's not good. Oh, there comes AMC once again retesting the resistance. 4630. We're finally seeing some action. Do we break out this time or what? Take a look at the 5-minute. I'm assuming it's right at EMA.
And GME's doing nothing.
GME's
He's just
just
sitting over there
what?
going, la, 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 la.
Look at the times and sales on GameStop compared to AMC.
Oh
Nuts.
my God, it ain't moving.
Like for every order on a GameStop we have, I don't even know how many orders on AMC.
All right, who sent me a general not related and tagged me somehow?
That's actually smart. Leaving your phone across the room with their alarm so you have to get up.
Thank you, Andrew Garden Gnome. I appreciate that. I'm going to save that.
Why? What happened?
Oh, he sent me something in Reddit, and I love it. And it says, "I don't care what color your skin is," and it's a couple of faces with different color. What size you are, skinny, fat, and I'm not even sure what that one is, or what your sexual preference is. Standard. Husband, wife, boy, girl, a couple of girls, and then a couple of guys. I hate everyone. It's
I hate everyone.
shows me so you. I love it.
What's Robert's Cash App? I don't even think Robert has a Cash App.
I don't.
How did I know that? Every smart device I've ever owned eventually had to be replaced because they force upgrades on the apps and they become no longer compatible with the device. That's never happened to me. I see what's trending on Twitter. Oh, the Moderna thing situation with the fake vaccine card. That's trending. See what else is trending. No AMC on here today? No AMC on trending? 901 day? I don't know. Rhinos. Oh, yeah, it's September 1st. That's why 901. Duh.
Telegrams by Hort. No. Smoke signals, dude. Smoke signals.
Nothing related to finance. I miss those days where stock market crash is trending. Stocks crash.
Oh, you'll get it soon enough, I'm
This month?
sure.
This month maybe? This month? I don't know.
It's quite possible. Everybody's been calling for at least a 5% correction, and you know, uh, with the scaling back, the tapering off of the purchases, it might happen.
Phones are made to become obsolete. They send updates that make your phone worse, so you have to buy the new model. Can't
That was
remember can't remember which cell phone company got sued. Didn't Apple get sued for that?
it was Apple.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Apple.
they were derating. They were derating it, and batteries were going dead sooner. It wouldn't hold a charge, and this, that. I mean, they were doing everything they could to make people upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have the older MacBook, like the 2015, and I got a newer one like a year ago, and the older one is faster than the newer one. It doesn't make any sense, and it pisses me off. My older Mac is faster than my newer one. I might be just not grabbing something, but it doesn't make any sense.
It's because it's monitoring everything you're doing.
That's what they called it Applegate. The whole no Cardinal. And I used to trade stocks on both of them, and I love the older one better. It's faster. That's why I'm gonna keep using my pager. Just beat me, and I'll think about calling you back.
Yeah, you have no idea what a pager is, do you?
It's that little device that pings once you make a phone call, no? Or you get a phone
Like,
call. My dad used to
oh,
have
you
one a
don't get
long
it.
time ago. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, and they actually came up with pager codes so you could actually send, messages across these damn
That
things
was
other than just
actually
a phone
speaking of
number.
the Calvin guy from Home Alone. That wasn't that a scene actual in Home Alone when he calls 911 and the pager's ringing?
I don't
No,
know.
I could have sworn it was from Home Alone. I was like 4 years old probably. Ralph watched Louis Rossman channel. He would explain why Apple was an evil trash company. See, that's the thing. What I saw a comment that said Apple degrades 20% a year versus Samsung only 2%. Apple is just so simple. So it wasn't in the movie. Apple hits all-time highs. Absolutely. I think we hit 155, 154.98. I'm telling you, we get so much new tech that it makes me miss the old tech.
Yeah, nothing was more soothing than when you were making a phone call and it took you 20 minutes to dial a number because it was rotary dial.
Hmm.
But, that click, 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 very soothing. So if you were in a pissed off mood by the time you got a hold of a service rep, which you actually talked to a real person back then, uh, there wasn't a press one for Espanol, but you actually talked to a real person. So by the time you actually got a hold of them, you were calmed down just because the rotary dial calmed you down.
Before the 2A, it was a little mini 3 button. Why is BlackBerry leading the meme stocks? Is it? Kind of, I would say it's holding better than GameStop and AMC today. The other day it was actually lagging. Apple's a lifestyle company. They just steal all their tech. Who would buy an Apple car if they came out with an EV? See, I don't know about an Apple car. I love Apple, but I don't know about an Apple car. Then Robert sold the pigeons to Taco Bell.
Well, damn it, if they didn't come back, you bet your ass. If I had to go hunt them down, stupid pigeon.
All tech is superior. My original PS1 and PS2 still work today. My PS3 and PS4 died after 2 to 3 years. You got the Red Ring of Death, or is that Xbox? I think that's Xbox, right?
Yeah, bad back. I remember when Dallas first started doing that stupid overlay because they were running out of numbers. And it was 214-972. And I think they've even got a third one now for Dallas. I don't know. But it's like, are you freaking kidding me? I got to dial I got to dial 10 numbers now. Kiss my ass.
Red Ring is an Xbox, right? Did anybody ever actually get that on their Xbox 360? The actual Red Ring? Who would buy an Apple card? The same people who put Apple stickers on their card. That's a good one. I've never seen that, by the way. How every MacBook or iPhone comes with like two Apple stickers. That's hilarious. That's a good one, Bean. Oh man. The day I see that, I'm gonna remember this day. That's hilarious. Oh. Why COVID-19 vaccine booster shots are more complicated than they might appear. Yeah, I'm not gonna click on that. Booster shots. I got the red ring of death on 2 different Xbox. How do you get it on 2? Xbox will send you one for free. I didn't know about that. Interesting. Well, AMC is still trading sideways, guys. We're still kind of finding support at 46. I don't want to retest 45 today, but if that's the case, then I would say that's a big that's still a win if it does close above 45 in my opinion.
Well, I mean, it may
45.
be trading sideways, but it looks like it's actually starting to trend higher.
It's holding
I mean, it's
support at these high
trading
levels if
high.
you think about it. We're so
I
close
mean,
to 50.
GameStop is trending higher too, even though it's trading sideways. But it looks like they're starting to develop, higher lows
Uh-huh.
slowly. I mean, it looks like it's pennies at a time.
Gaming
But
PC is where to go. Gaming PCs are good for trading stocks. I have a gaming PC by the way. Even the keyboard, the whole color rainbow keyboard, the mouse.
yeah, I got a gaming system too, except I don't have the gaming keyboard.
It's really quick. It works really quick, especially when you're trading with hotkeys. You could actually set up hotkeys on think. I have a video on this channel on how to set up the hotkeys or how I have my hotkeys in my setup. So if you want to watch that, it's probably
Dude,
somewhere on my
I'm
channel.
all in on GameStop. I'm not trading
Yeah,
squat.
right. Like I could buy stocks by holding Shift and B and selling by hitting Shift and S. So Shift B, Shift buy, Shift F, Shift sell. And for bid, I bought the asking for sell. I sell the bid. So it just triggers me really, really quick. Robert
So you're
plays
easily
Oregon
you're easily
Trail.
triggered.
I don't know what Oregon Trail is.
Oh God, that game is old. Oh Lord, that game is old.
Don't make me Google it.
Google it.
The actual legit Oregon Trail came out, not the game. Oh, here it is. 1971, December 3. I'm serious. I don't know what it is. YouTube is showing me 2 likes here. Please tell me that there's just a bug glitch. It shows 23 likes on the video.
I
Thank you
see
guys for slapping a
24.
like. I appreciate the likes. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I think the more likes this video gets, the more they promote it. I think that's the way the algorithm works. Ralph died of dynasty.
No,
Dysentery.
dysentery.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing things. 24. What do you mean 24?
I'm showing 25.
Oh, it's showing 25 now. The hardest game a third grader could play in my day. See, I don't know what it is. Oregon Trail is ridiculous. Can I play that online? Do they have like an online version?
I'm pretty sure you could find it. Yeah, you might have to put in BlueStacks to run it, but yeah, you could probably run it.
Is it this?
Yep. If you make it to Oregon, you did good. 99 times out of 100, everybody dies.
I don't think it works. It just shows up on me.
Put in your choice. Travel the trail. You put in your one or
I am putting
two.
the numbers. It doesn't work. Trades, forecast trend is signaling a breakout on AMC Benzinga 66 minutes ago.
So really, Trey is now streaming with Benzinga all the time now. Oh boy, he's made it.
I thought the AMC people hated Benzinga. Benzinga actually hit me up on Instagram to promote their freaking software. They wanted me to pump their whatever, their scanner shit. I never replied. Because they were the ones bashing on GameStop and AMC like a month ago, no? A couple months back.
Yeah.
And now they're all for Benzinga.
No, just Trey.
Well, everything Trey does, people are gonna follow. Benzinga talks so much smack. Exactly. That's what I thought. This game's not responsive. AMC's pulling back. We're not trading sideways anymore. Whoops. Sorry you guys can hear that.
Wow, the five.
Uh,
Let's see who else. Major Fudd or Major Tom, whatever. Who else? They'll all be on Benzinga.
Oh, there we go. Many kinds of people travel the Oregon Trail. You may be a yoga teacher, an apple farmer, a ski pro, a rancher, a fly fisherman, winemaker, a surfer. I'm a rancher, baby. What is the name of the driver? What? There's a driver.
Actually, Eric Trey was on the Benzinga stream. It's when he admitted to making or selling a bunch of options and making about $1 million. But he was on there. I mean, it was well into the interview, but he was there. I saw it.
Ape Andy?
What about him?
Who is that?
Oh, he's a guy. All right. Very, 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 very first video he ever put out. I mean, it was a real short video, but he flat out said, "This is the only video I'm ever going to do." And then when I saw that he made another one, I was like, okay, so he's automatically a liar. And now he puts out so many videos a day, it's not even funny. And all he does is talk about other people's DD.
Isn't that the ape father? The ape godfather, as they call him?
No. Oh, God, no. Please tell me no. I mean, it got so bad he was sitting there saying somebody would have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I heard something about him talking about, oh, he needs money to make his house payment or 2 house payments or some shit like that. And I was like, yeah, okay, now we know where you're at.
He's like one of those guys that try to do the GoFundMe and scam the apes.
I think so, yeah.
Or at least this time he's being honest, right? Like, hey, I need the money, you know? Not like this other guy with the lawyer crap. Ape father versus Lou, I need to see that. Was that an actual thing? Each other calling each other fat? What?
Oh my God. I got better things to do with my time. I don't know, like bang my head into a wall, beat myself over the head with a baseball bat.
This guy from New York too? The Ape Andy guy? Or the Ape Father, whatever? Are they the same person, right? Same person? Ape Father is Ape Andy? Or no?
Later, Darth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that video. It's like 12 minutes long. They are both fat. I don't know if he said that. I'm not gonna watch a 12-minute video. I'm gonna say a couple of alerts just in case AMC comes down. Let's see how these other stocks are holding up. BBIG still trading flat, 934. Tesla, Apple, Zoom coming down. Let's send another on this bad boy.
Oh, just time to short Tesla.
So I was still coming down. Oh, absolutely now. Ehor on Twitter making some good comments an hour ago about how the SPRT squeeze has run. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. He did tweet about that. We're gonna come back tomorrow for another market open stream. So if you guys enjoyed this stream and want to come back tomorrow, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss the notification. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. But we will be back tomorrow, September number 2, 42.43 AMC. I'm calling it. Let's see if it holds 45, man. I wanted to hold 45 because if it does come down to 42, 43, I think there might be some more pressure for it to come down to 40. Every week it gets higher support level by Friday. Fridays are usually indeed red days for AMC, however. So that's the key, though. That's the key. You mentioned the higher support levels. Higher support levels. So that's why I want to see 45, but we'll see where GameStop closes at as well. So thank you, Rob, for hopping on.
No worries.
We're going to see you tomorrow?
Dude,
When have I ever said no?
You call me, I'm going to answer.
When have I ever said no? Okay. Marantz is probably not going to go live today, so.
No, he's not. Not with COVID and,
food poisoning.
I won't say food poisoning, but yeah, with his stomach all messed up, he's not going live.
So
if he's not in bed with the phone off, then he's dumb.
Matt Kors is always live, so you guys can go watch Matt Kors.
Oh boy, why do you hate these people so much?
These people want to watch something. You guys want to watch somebody? Research flat Earth, guys. Bye. Or guys. The Earth is not flat.
Yes, it is.
It's not flat. Didn't you
Yes,
see?
it is.
Oh, don't tell me you think that
And
Virgin Galactic's Richard Branson space travel.
and and the sun uh, rotates around the Earth.
Oh man, the Bible has predicted the Earth has been round and sustained by nothing. People thought it was sustained by elephants, by freaking tigers, turtles, and no, it's just floating. Oh, Uncle Bruce is live. How about that?
Yeah, and you also sent me links to microphones. I don't know why.
Oh, to camera, so we can have him on here. How would Rob look like under me right here, under the little wolf? We'll get rid of the wolf. We'll put another cam there. I would not know how to do that, to be honest.
And I wouldn't.
People do it through
And I
Zoom.
wouldn't.
They do it
And
through
I wouldn't.
Zoom.
And I wouldn't do it anyway. So
Is Rob from LA Hills? He sounds familiar. La Hills or
no,
LA
I'm
Hills?
from Texas, and I've always lived in Texas. Well, except for as a kid, I lived in Georgia for a little while, but no, Texas.
Apple's still going strong? Absolutely. Apple's probably going to hit 160 before we actually take a short position. So we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hopping on this morning. Hopefully, you guys have an amazing rest of your morning. Go out, get some exercise. Go out, read a book. Go out, do some yoga, do some breath work, do some meditation. It's all good for you. We're alive. We're blessed. We're healthy. Life's good, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you, Rob, for hopping on. Peace
No
out.
problem. And all I ever heard was go out, go out, go out.
Rob sounds like he's more from Cali. He's not going to like that comment.
Oh,
All right,
banned.
guys.
I see
Peace out. Bye
Nathan
bye.
angry. Bye.